Last week, the stars of the LPGA gathered at Rancho Mirage in California for the first major of 2014, the Kraft Nabisco Championship. It's now tradition that the winner leaps into Poppy's Pond behind the 18th green before their name is etched onto the Wall of Champions. Ritual's Annika Sorenstam, as a three-time winner of the Kraft Nabisco, knows all about. Annika was there during tournament week for the announcement of a new prize that will bear her name, the Rolex Annika Major Award.
I'm very honored and flattered that they want to, put my name on this prestigious award. It's going to be exciting. I mean, now we have 5 major championships, and hopefully with this award it inspires them a little extra.
The players will accrue points at the majors to qualify for the award. Annika was involved in creating the criteria and insisted on one important stipulation before the winner gets their hands on the $100,000 bonus and a brand new Rolex.
It's the same kind of point allocation as you do for the Rolex Player of the Year. So the winner gets 60 points, and if you finish second, you get 24, and they go down to 18, and if you finish 10th, you get 2 points. I think the biggest thing is to be eligible to win this award, you have to win a major championship, and I think that was, to me, that was really important.
And winning major championships is something Annika knows all about. Despite an impressive 72 LPGA wins and a record 8 LPGA Player of the Year awards, it's the 10 majors she amassed that makes her one of the greatest players of all time.
It's really what defines your career a little bit more than some others. I mean, that's because of the history and also the pressure. That's when we start thinking, and that's when it's easy to kind of get off your focus. So that's why this was so important, and, why not? You can't win a major award if you don't win a major.
The award was one of a number of commitments during tournament week. Annika also participated in the annual Junior Legends Challenge, where past champions caddy for the next generation in the amateur qualifying event. Throw in her academy and her foundation, and she's anything but bored in retirement.
I am a busy lady, but I'm happy. I'm a happy, busy lady. Obviously being a mom is my #1 priority, and being a wife. But, since I stepped away, I knew that I wasn't going to leave golf. I just wanted to do it in a different capacity. And I'm doing that with, like you said, the Annika Foundation, our different initiatives to inspire the next generation to play well. And it's, I really like it.
Annika's just added another element to her hectic off-course schedule to help promote golf and pass on some wisdom from her Hall of Fame career. She debuted her syndicated monthly show on Sirius XM's PGA Tour Radio, aptly named the Annika Hour.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I've been interviewed by radio stations and TV stations, but I never really had the host role, and it's a great way for us to talk about golf, talk about ladies golf, talk about what's happening, what's current in the golf world, but then also share a little bit about what's happening in my world. And then obviously we want the people they're listening to call in to interact with us and ask questions.
Fittingly, one of the first guests on the Annika Hour was one of the hottest properties in golf right now. Lydia Ko has been making headlines all around the world since she burst onto the scene in 2012 and started winning professional tournaments as a fresh-faced teenage amateur from New Zealand.
It's just nice to hear her voice and her perspective of things, and for her age, I think she has a very her head is very solid, and the way that she goes about things, I'm impressed by her.
Lydia's among the next generation of golfers looking to follow in Annika's footsteps. Many of them come from Europe, and Annika got to meet them at last year's Solheim Cup. The Europeans went to Colorado with 6 rookies and scored a memorable first-ever Solheim success on US soil.
It was an amazing week. It was really a highlight of the Solheim Cup career, and even though I didn't hit a single shot, just being part of it, but being the co-assistant to Lisa Lott-Norman and then Karin Koch, and we just got along very well. And Lisa Lott made some brave wild card picks in the end there, and she really believed in the rookies. And we said we didn't pick them for no reason. Let's have them go out there and play. So we had a strategy, and we executed, and we were lucky that it turned out to work.
That Solheim week, along with a series of memorable results to start the 2014 LPGA season, show how strong ladies golf has become around the world. And as a legend who did so much for the women's game, that's exactly how Annika likes it.
Look at the LPGA and Mike Wan, the commissioner. He's done a tremendous job the last few years to really, bounce back and get some solid tournaments back on the schedule. And I mean, now it is a global game, and we're playing in Asia a lot more than we used to, and we have more players from Asia, and it's fun to see the young ones coming up. I would say teenagers are performing at a very high level, but then again, you also have some of the veterans still playing, like a Kari Webb, and we're still winning tournaments. It's fantastic to see.